some politicking to get Bayshall back in, because I think, did someone tell you how close he was to the record, or did you know, because of your studying of this history, how close he was to getting to 253?
Yeah, towards the end of the game, we wanted to keep him out, to avoid injury, and we got word that he was 10 yards shy of the record, and so I know how hard Bayshall works, and I know it's something that he wanted. So, talked to coach and just asked him to give him a shot to get it.
To do it on 18 carries and the way he was able to do it with I think only one run was stopped for 0 yards. What did you like about the way he was able to run tonight? It seemed like fully healthy, and we talked to you earlier in the week about what the off week would do for him.
Yeah, he ran with a lot of confidence. He was very decisive, no wasted movement. And he had the confidence that he was going to have a big day, and so he went out there. He played well. I'm extremely proud of him.
He had that ball they lost at the end of the third quarter. How badly did he want to get back out there and make up for that?
Yeah, he was extremely hard on himself after that turnover. He a lot of times he's trying to make the big play, and the ball got away from him a little bit. And but if you know anything about Bayshall, he responds well, and he came out there and did what he needed to do to help the team out.
I know we've talked about his tough running a lot this year. 80-plus yard run, 60-plus yard run. He feel like he got to showcase his speed a little bit today.
Yeah, it was good. Last game, Stanford kind of had him bottled up a little bit, and coming into this one, I think with the bye week, he was able to get fresh, and when he got in open field, he was able to showcase his long speed, which was he can move.
A lot of talk will be about what he did on the ground, but he caught a touchdown pass too. What was your vantage point on that reception?
From my angle, it looked as though he caught the ball or trapped it on his shoulder pad. And the thing that's funny about that is, we often have discussions in our room about who has the best hands. And so I think right now he has a little bit of a lead as far as big time catches. So that was clutch.
As a team, to be able to rush for what you guys did tonight, how much confidence does that give you going forward?
A lot of confidence. The name of the game is running the ball and playing good defense, and our guys set out to do that. And we faced some tough run defenses, and we've done well. So we can continue to get better, and hopefully that we attack it the right way.
Tim and then Steve. Elijah, you guys ran for 368 yards in this game. How much is having a little more depth on the offensive line, having more playable guys like Johnny Garrett and Brody Meadows who can work in and keep some of the other guys fresh, how much is that helping this rushing attack?
Oh, it's definitely key. Coach Pry, made an emphasis to the staff to get a lot of these guys reps, because it's a long season, and we have some guys who have the ability. So the more depth we can create as the season goes on, it just pays huge dividends for us down the line.
Steve.
Back when he made the decision to come back this year, the conversations you guys had, what did you want to see him do to improve at that point, and how far along is he in that improvement plan?
Yeah, he had a solid season last year, but there was a lot of areas we could improve. He's been really good in his reads, his eye discipline. Pass protection was an area, playing without the ball was an area that he had to improve, and he's done a fantastic job. And I'm just excited to see his success, because he worked extremely hard in the off season. We have a long way to go, but he's playing at a very high level.
Bayshall.